Namaste again, my beautiful queens. This pickup card, I'm going to use my most accurate one. I call it a scary accurate Arcanum Tarot. I have two decks because I always use it, and I always use it in my private readings. My first one, I got second one that just the same, and now this one is kind of already used so often that I'm thinking to get myself a third one, even though I have so many decks. So I want another video today on a subject which I hope would prevent you from someone to be telling you not true. And a situation, my beautiful queen. So the subject, am I being lied to? Am I being manipulated? The situation, you can take any. For example, someone, you are working, you've been with this company for heck knows how long, and they are telling you, in a couple of months a new position is going to come up, and we will be able to give you the position, and you've been with us so long, so could be that. But time after time, you are not getting the position, you are not getting a raise, you are doing overtime working. So could be that, could be of course love, a relationship, could be maybe you suspect your friend telling you or hiding something from you, or telling you half truth and probably just lying. Any situation in this reading, we will take any situation whatsoever to determine, are you being told the truth, or are you being lied to? Let's see. We'll take two cards of 5 cards. Let's do 5. Am I holding it up right? 5 cards. I am asking the spirits of fire, spirits of earth, spirits of air, spirits of water. And again, girls, I am determined to make more videos. I consider myself, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm wrong. I consider myself the most honest reader on YouTube. I consider my channel unique because I try to empower you. I try to give you information which can prevent you from from getting yourself into the situation, and which is going to be very painful. I'm very passionate. I consider myself knowledgeable. Whatever knowledge I dig out from somewhere, I'm trying to share this knowledge with you. So I'm determined to make more videos, to see if there is a situation which requires you to be careful. Of course, I'm going to read you the cards. If the card's going to be wonderful, and I will tell you, no honey, you're not being lied to, everything is fine. But please remember, this is general reading, so take what resonates, please. If you know for sure you're being lied to, if you saw it with your own eyes, but a person tries to gaslight you. You know what gaslighting is? The method, one of the methods of manipulation, and manipulation is psychological abuse, which also causes big problems on your physical well-being. So, are you being lied to? Are you being manipulated? Choose one number out of 5. I'm gonna put 2 cards at the position. Number 1. Thank you very much for timestamps, girls. I do not care if I have 1,000 of you left or 500. This channel, I promise this to the forces of light and to myself. This channel, I'm not gonna do this. You haven't heard from him for 10 years. Does he still love you? Does he still dream about you? No. If you didn't hear from him for 10 years, he forgot your name, or your... Wait, I'm not going to do this. Not going to do this. No contact What are his true feelings? I already said. No contacts, there is no feelings at all. He doesn't give a damn. I don't want to put the card and say, oh, he loves you so much. Like, I did test it. It's not the right thing to do. I don't want to do this. He hasn't been called, never wished you happy birthday, never sent you roses, never told you Merry Christmas. He just keeps ignoring you for months and months or years. But I'm going to put the card and say, oh, look, he loves you. Not gonna do that. No. Other channels for that. Of course, I'm going to pick up the cards. Of course, I'm going to do the spreads. Of course, I'm going to teach you, but I refuse when the poor woman already been destroyed, manipulated, and lied to, and now he's gone and she's waiting until he comes back and destroys her more and manipulates her more and hurts her more. And I'm going to be the one telling her, look, he had changed. He had realized everything and he's coming back with the ring. No, I'm not going to do that. I refuse to do that. I refuse. Okay, number 2. But again, still probably you are in not a good situation, but I'm going to show you good cards. Of course, I say this is general, so please take what resonates. Number 3, number 4, number 5. And I'm going to read the cards as they are, as the old, thousands of years or hundreds of year old classical tarot school. Not gonna make up the meanings which have nothing to do with the meaning of the card. I've seen it too often. Sometimes you're sending me links to the YouTube channel and I'm being sending a link. A girl has a video of like 300,000 viewers, 400,000 viewers, and I am in shock. She's very, very funny, positive. She's smiling. She's putting those cards, but when she talks about the meaning of a card, I won't pull my hairs out because she just holds. She can, I can, take any card here and say, wow, that is fantastic. It's so fantastic. So many wonderful opportunities are waiting for. You know what? The negative card is a warning. It tells you, be careful. I don't want to tell you, go run to the beast and hug him. I need to tell you whatever your spirit's trying to tell you. I'm not a bullshitter. I refuse to be. Card number 1, thank you for timestamps. Set of card number 1. Are you being lied? Absolutely not. Are you being lied to? Or again, take what resonates, but especially if your question was about King of Pentacles, that's not a liar. It's not a liar. It's not a manipulator. Of course, again, take what resonates. Because King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is not a liar or a manipulator, because it's the Pentacles always come, best people come with Pentacles. Why they're best? Because they are very, earthy. They're practical. They're missing a little bit of romanticism sometimes, but it's someone who is happy, who is rich, who is successful, who achieved everything because he worked so much, and he's talented, and he's gonna be, and it's a faithful one. It's a bright one. He will make sure he has a home. You are taken care of. You have whatever to make you happy, even though sometimes he seems a little bit emotional. It's a King of Pentacles, it's a man of doing. That one is not gonna tell you lots of words, but do shit. Sorry my language. This one is there to do it. Of course, take what resonates. But the Sun card, of course, no lies, no manipulation can come with a Sun card. The most positive card in the deck. This card always gives a positive answer to any question, unless of course positive, negative. Here negative. No, you are not being lied, you are not being manipulated. It's actually the card of the Sun shows that everything is crystal clear, like in the bright light of the Sun. Again, take what resonates, but according to the Sun, of course, there is not. This is also there is never double meaning in the sun, unless it's reversed. When we take personality, then it's reversed. But the sun gives you what you deserve. The sun is also fair. So no manipulation, no lies in here. We are taking this set of card number 2. Are you being lied to? Are you being manipulated? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, my God, yes. Oi, scary. A person, this is what called either covert narcissist or grandiose. Why? We are having here the one who presents himself as a triumphator, as a winner. Here I am coming. I am coming and I will do everything you want, or I will do things right, and I know what you want, I know what you mean to, like blah 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 blah. So you see the king of the world, the so-called grandiose narcissist, typical grandiose narcissist or narcissist covert. Please watch the videos of Dr. Ramani, which are linked under this video. But this one is a mask. This one is a mask. Mask is designed to impress everybody that he is a winner. He is pretending. It's the pretense. Please be careful, please, because I have made several videos on the moon card, because I even recorded the entire video just devoted to the moon card, and I told you, please be careful, because this situation, we obviously see a man here, this is a situation which can last for years, because the moon comes every night. Girls, please be careful, because especially in love relationship, it's a card of deceit. This is a card of cheating. It's a card of completely, you are dealing with a typical manipulator, which is manipulating you with hot, cold, in, out, up, down, hot, cold, all of that. Please be very careful. It's a liar, it's a manipulator, it's a person who also has hidden motives, so he doesn't tell you about it, because for a narcissist, you always a source of something, either energy or sex energy, feelings, influence, money, connections, talents, gifts. He is insincere. You're going to be very disappointed. It's a person who playing double game. Please very careful. If he is also if it's a third party, he's gonna bullshit you. He's gonna give you lame excuses. He's gonna have you on a hook using 3 basic words: hope that everything is going to be all right. Just give me a little bit of time. If this is your case, girls, and you are not sure if I'm telling you the truth, get a reading with me. Get a reading with someone else who you know is going to tell you the truth. Please don't stay there, because you might be stuck in this situation. You know, that's not, it's also married men. A man who there is no empathy, there is no compassion. This one is cold. The moon, the light of the moon is cold. If it's a friend, if you're asking for a friend, it's a false friend. Also, be careful if you are asking about a friend or a co-worker or someone else. This is a hidden enemy. It's someone who talks behind your back. It's someone who can set you up. It's someone who can gossip about you. It's someone who can really hurt you without feeling any bad. But please be careful. It's also a card of silence. You know, he keeps silence. Typical method of a narcissist. What he does, he suddenly disappears. So it's cold. It's cold, it's icy cold. Even if he answers your phones or your text message, he just says, I am okay. And from his answer, you get this cold freezing under your skin. This is a narcissist using the methods of a manipulation, which is called ice fire, hot, cold. Something is hidden. You are being manipulated. You are being lied to. Please be careful. I think you understand this, because I can continue for forever, because the moon is such a card. Set of card number 3. Set of card number 3. Well, Queen of kind of. Okay, what I can tell you. First of all, especially, you don't have to be a tarot reader to see Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups, if it's you, so of course it means it's you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it can be a person. If your question was about a woman, especially, you're asking, is this woman being honest with me? Maybe it's your boss, maybe it's your someone, your auntie, and she's Cancer or Scorpio, Pisces, means it's her. What I can tell you, the thing is that it's not specific lies and manipulation, but if it is about relationship, girls, if it's about relationship, this is not about, how to tell you, manipulation, but you have to understand that fool does not belong to anybody. And when he tells you today, looking deep into your eyes, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, it's going to come tomorrow. He's going to have different wishes and desires. It's not like a pathological liar. No, it's not a narcissist, no liar. But the problem is you cannot trust the words of the fool, especially if you just recently started a romance with him. You can have bright affair. You can have bright romance with him. You can, feel like, you can laugh and you can jump and you can lose your mind from love. And, it might seem like the whole world is ahead of you. Again, if you chose this, maybe it would be good if you do the reading with me to see where it's actually going. Or with somebody else, but we don't know where it is going. The thing is that, of course, with the fool, it's not someone who's going to commit and put a ring on your finger. You don't really trust the fool because it's a child which was not even born yet. So today he loves you, tomorrow he sees somebody else, Casanova type of a man. But at the same time, if it's not a love and relationship, if it's not about love and relationship, then it means it doesn't mean really lies or manipulations. It means that actually, if you are waiting for something new, like a new position or new job someone promised you, it actually might be positive answer, because what comes to the fool brings new things into life. So it could be that, yes, you would receive the raise, or you would receive a new position, or you would receive another, something new in your life. So right here, we would say no if it's a man, but I already told you what it is about a man. And in any other case, it means, yes, it probably you're going to get that. And we are going to do set of card number 4. Well, let me drink some of this cola. How to tell you? There is, for some of you, we're talking third-party relationship because we are having 3 of Cups. And we are having one man pulls there, another pulls there. So we are having the 5 of, 5 of Wands and 3 of Cups. I would not say that this is hidden manipulation. Usually, as you can see, they see each other. It's not a hidden agenda right here. These two men, they see each other, and they openly, openly fighting with each other. So it means if it's about your job, it's a competition. It's a competition, but this is not a competition when someone is holding a knife and ready to stick that knife into your back. That's not the case. It's usually, you could be arguing, you could be feeling the need to protect yourself. It's usually you're criticizing yourself. You're fighting probably for the same position or something like this. But we no, I would not say that there is a lies and manipulation. Yes, it's not unpleasant situation, which you don't really want this arguments, you not want all this. But um this is not something threatening. It's not something you have to be careful and really really watch what you do, and what is going on. I would say that it's an open competition. It's not hidden something. So I would say no. And but also we are having here the Three of Cups. If we don't talk about relationship at all, but about the situation connected with something else, then we are having here the wish which comes true when a situation actually being resolved in your advantage, because you are fighting but you are winning. It's a very positive card, and usually cups overpowering a little bit the Five of Wands here. But when it comes to love and relationship, it's usually you're fighting a lot, but then you fight, you scream at each other, but it's not hidden. I would say manipulation. By the, you're an idiot, no, you're an idiot, and you never do the things right, and no, you never do that. Then you can't be without each other. In these two cards, I don't see lies and manipulations. Even I would say that probably even to love, you guys love each other, even though there are things which lots of conflicts could be there. But no, I would not say it's lies and manipulations here. Of course, as I said 7 million times already, take what resonates. And ooh, yes, yes, yes. Especially if you're this woman. If you're Queen of Wands like myself, Aries or Sagittarius, Four of Pentacles, even if he does not fully manipulate you, what is this person, whatever hopes you have about this man, especially if it's a married man, whatever hopes you have about this man, you can put these hopes in a little bag and leave this little bag under the tree and walk away. Those hopes are never gonna come true, because this is a person which can be described as one word: greed. For such a person, that would be type of grandiose narcissist. For such a person, there is one god, actually three gods: position, money, and reputation. Position, money, reputation, how the world sees him. So if you expect from him any moves, any decisions, any actions, forget about it. You're not gonna see it. Perspectives with this man, if it's a man, if you're thinking about a man, are zero. This one's not gonna do nothing. This one's gonna fight. There is expression that he would drown you in a teaspoon of water. This is a type of a personality. So even if you're bright and charismatic like a Queen of Wands, yes, he would not want to let you go from his life. Again, if this resonates, let's look into it, and you can get a reading with me or with somebody else. But this one thinks that You're probably dealing with a grandiose narcissist, big time. Again, click the link underneath it. Go to Dr. Ramani and watch the video on grandiose narcissist. So this one, consider that everything belongs to him and you belong to him as well. So he would not move a finger for you, but he would expect you to stay in his life, and if he could lock you in the room and keep you there as something what belongs to him, he would do that. But it's a very jealous type. You're supposed to be his, you're supposed to be faithful to him, you're supposed to do what he tells you, but you must not demand nothing. You have no right for voicing anything. You have no right for wanting anything. You have no right for nothing. Yes, I can see manipulation here because he is greedy. He also very greedy. It's like greed. He's cheap. It could be he's cheap. And if he's bored, he's just so in relationship, don't stay with this. It just goes nowhere. He's gonna be staying like that forever. It's just nothing, really to do there. Giving is not his thing. Is not a giving type of a personality. But at the same time, he expects you to belong to him. So he might manipulate you, pressing as well. Always, they are usually pressing 3 buttons: hope, fear, and and guilt. Hope, giving you hope everything's gonna change, everything's gonna be all right. Give me some hope, false hope. Then guilt. How could you do this to me? Don't you understand what I'm going through? Don't you know how tough it is for me? Guilt, guilty. And fear, if you lose, no one never gonna love you as like myself. No one's gonna ever understand you like me if you leave me. You can end up being all alone and being so sorry that you just throw in our love, all that. Mainly three types of manipulation: hope, false hope, guilt, and fear. Sometimes responsibility. So yes, to that one. And this is all for this reading, my beautiful queens. I hope it was helpful. I'm wishing you all the best, and remember the most important in life: self-respect, self-value, and self-love. And whatever anyone does to you or tells you, ask yourself, am I being respected now? Am I being valued now? Do I respect myself doing this right now? Do I value myself doing this right now? And if yes, then keep on doing it. If no, you know the answer. Namaste.